Hello there, are you ready for another story with NanNan? I've got a new storybook here. It's called The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas by Tom Fletcher and Dougie Pointer. There you go, there's the dinosaur. And let's find out how he pooped Christmas. That is a funny title, isn't it? You may have this book at home. If you do, you can read it along with me. But if not, you can just listen, because I'm sure it's going to be a lovely story. Let's get started. From high in the sky, Santa looked down below, to houses all cosy and covered in snow, where snoozers were snoozing, tucked up in their beds, whilst dreaming the most festive dreams in their heads. Oh look, there's a lovely picture of Santa in his sleigh, going along the sky, above all the people sleeping in their houses below. But one boy called Danny, a greedy young chap, the greediest chap on the planet, in fact, was lying awake on his mountain of toys, which stood even taller than most girls and boys. But that wasn't enough. Danny still wanted more. He wanted much more than his toy box could store. So Big Santy C said, I'll leave him a present. But this year his present might just be unpleasant. Oh dear. So there's Danny in his bed on his mountain of toys. And Santa thinks, oh, you are a bit greedy. You've got lots of things. I'll see what I can leave you. But it might be unpleasant. Ooh. Danny heard such a clatter, his heart skipped a thump. 'Twas the clopping of hooves, going clippity-clump. He bounced out of bed and threw on some clothes, and crept down the stairs on his tippy toes. So there he is, look. He can hear something going on. So he decides to go downstairs and see what it is. There, under the tree, were gifts big and small, and a gymongous egg placed in front of them all. An egg, Danny said. Santa bought me an egg. Then out with a crack popped a dinosaur's head. Look at that. There's the big egg and a dinosaur's head. Wow. It wasted no time on that cold Christmas morning and started to eat everything without warning. It swallowed the stockings and the Christmas cards too, the red fairy lights, then the green and then the blue. There wasn't a single thing Danny could do except sit and watch as the dinosaur chewed. Look, that dinosaur's eating everything in sight. There, look, he's eating the Christmas tree. It chewed and it munched and it crunched on Kris Kringle, the reindeer, the sleigh bells and all things that jingle. But it didn't stop there. There were more things to gobble, much more than the small shiny baubles that bobble. There he is, look, eating all the Christmas decorations. It ate up the cat and the dog and the fish, and from the dishwasher it downed every dish. The tables, the chairs, the walls and the doors. Now nothing was safe, not even the floors. There, look, he's eating everything in sight. And there's a beware sign. It says, now reader, beware. The next part is scary. And if you read on, you'll need new underweary. Oh dear, I wonder what happens next. Scary, eh? Danny's poor granny was knitting some socks, but the dino had no need for socks. It had lots. So it slurped up her knitting like strings of spaghetti and gobbled up Granny along with the settee. Oh gosh, he was a hungry dinosaur, wasn't he? There he is, look. He's looking at Granny doing her knitting. He's going to gobble her up too and her knitting. Oh, dearie me. Then it ate Danny's mum. She was gone in one bite. And although Danny's dad tried to put up a fight, the dino had grown to the size of King Kong. With a gulp and a burp, Danny's father was gone. Now nothing was left. All Danny could see was a fat dinosaur where his home used to be. There, look at that huge dinosaur where he's eaten everything in sight. And so, with the thought of no Christmas this year, his tears turned to snowflakes and then disappeared. With the feeling of guilt in the dinosaur's gut, its brain brewed a plan involving its butt. It knew there was only one thing it could do to put Christmas right. It needed to poo. Well, there it goes. It needed to poo. Oh, dearie me. Not a pretty sight, I wouldn't imagine. Well, it pooped out the turkey, the toys and the telly, and even the tinsel was now brown and smelly. It pooped all the presents and pieces of puzzles. It pooped all the things it had previously guzzled. And then Father Christmas yelled, "Out of the way!" as he flew from the dinosaur's bum on his sleigh. Oh my word, there. Oh dear. The dinosaur finally gave a huge push and pooped Danny's parents in one massive whoosh. Last but not least, and never forgotten, Granny plopped out of the dinosaur's bottom. Oh, there they are all, making it back out. Well, "Merry Christmas," said Dan to his whole family as they washed off the presents and put up the tree. And the greedy young chap that you saw just before promised next Christmas he'd not ask for more. And the dinosaur promised he'd eat not a crumb. As you would if Christmas came out of your bum. Oh my word, there he is. So he's not going to eat any more and he's going to save Christmas. Well, that was funny, wasn't it? The dinosaur that pooped Christmas because he'd eaten it all. I hope you liked this book and perhaps you'd like to read it again. And if you've got the book, read it along with me. And we can talk about those lovely pictures. It was good fun, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again later. Bye for now. Bye-bye.